Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another gameplay. Today we are going to be playing as a wild horse, and if this is your very first time coming across this video, this is a mod for the game Red Dead Redemption 2, where you're able to play as an animal. I saw that they recently launched a patch where they improved a little bit of the XP, so I wanted to try and see if we can get to adult this time, or at least see how many levels we could do. And because the previous episode we played as a small wolf, this time we're gonna play as a herbivore, and why not anything better than a horse. Good thing about this animal is that you can actually jump compared to the wolf, but we have to be a little bit careful on what we jump to. As always, we have no objective whatsoever besides the achievement, where they're going to provide us with XP and roaming this beautiful map that is made by a AAA game, so that, we have at least something to enjoy of. And one thing that I do want to clarify that I said in the previous game, this is not really a animal survival game or mod. This is actually a more of a role-playing mod than anything else, because the survival aspect, although it's a little bit implied, it's not fully there, and it's more based on role-playing than actual surviving. So we came across a herd of horses where I tried to see if we could have maybe a little bit of interaction menus so that we can be a part of it, or maybe be their leader or command. Because we couldn't interact with the horses, we just had to let them go and do our own thing separate. If you're asking yourself since the beginning of the video, why are we so small? That is because we are actually a baby or even a juvie horse. So as long as we keep playing and evolving and getting XP, we will slowly grow. One thing that I didn't like about the mod is that there is no passive growth, so you have to do objective or achievements and gain XP, but even so, you still take a very long time to reach adulthood. So until then, we try to roam and achieve a few goals to give us a little bit of XP that allow us as a solo player to receive them. One thing that you're gonna be seeing me doing throughout the video is kicking random animals, because there is a achievement, and I don't know if it works for herbivores, but for some oddly reason the hitbox or even the attacks don't connect with almost any animal. Now I don't know if this is because we are small, or if there is a angle or hitbox or even a specific area that you need to target so that you can successfully hit the animal. So for now we're gonna wallow and then continue our journey trying to kick stuff and search food, because it is actually very complicated than one might think. You see, although there are a lot of grass and different types of bushes and plants, there are specific areas I think that you're able to eat, so you can't really find it easily because you can't really track it. So you have to just wait and see if there's a prompt to eat it and hope for the best. But once our stomach was full of food and water, we roam west to the end of the map in hopes of finding new places or even faces. We arrived at a part of the map that I would call the desert or even the Mexico City, because throughout here it is only cactus and dry land, which there will be a little bit of difficulties to find food, but there is something pretty cool that they added. I don't know if it's the mod of the server, but you guys will soon see it later. But because it was nighttime, everybody was inside their homes, so we could roam the streets with no problems. And to put into perspective, this is where we were compared to where we spawned, and the only source of water was this lake a few kilometers south of us. We did a very big migration from where we started and to where we are currently. And this was probably cut out to a short little version, but it has been almost 1 hour and a few minutes of recording and gameplay, and we have reached level 5. Now there was a significance in XP boost and levels, but still you can see that we are still very small because there is no passive growth. And the achievements, although some you can do it pretty quick, they are not really meant for the survival aspect or for, let's say, solo players. There are some achievements that you can do with your friends in a group. Because there aren't many people playing this type of mod, you have to kind of do it the ones that are available for you. And the thing that surprised me was that cactus actually gives you food and a little bit of water. In this biome where everything seems to be very dead, dry, and difficult to find food, cactus actually provides you with food and water. It would be cool if they damage you if you run through them, but giving you food and water in the desert is pretty spot on, and it seems to be the only source of food that you have out here. So if you ever come to this area or biome, make sure to think about it before you come, because you might die of starvation, because finding food is really difficult. On a positive note, if you decide to play, they have also given 30 gold, which is enough to maybe purchase a medium or large wolf. The other ones are locked in a very huge paywall that you have to grind really hard to kind of get that sort of currency. But you will see in the end, because I will show you guys the vast amount of animals that they have and you can play. And maybe in the next video we can play something more appealing that people might enjoy. Unfortunately, the gator is not implemented as a playable, but we have lion, cougars, panthers, jaguars, and grizzly bears, and a few other ones that you might want to keep an eye out in the end of the video. You might enjoy. And there are smaller ones that also might be pretty fun to play, but not really something that maybe you guys want to see. Who knows? So make sure to hit that like and that subscribe, so I know that you guys are enjoying this Red Dead mod videos. So for now, for the last stretch, we decided to search a little bit of food, but we had to go back to the cactus area because we couldn't find none at where we were. After finding myself a big pile of cactus, and this is how you know you can eat them, because they have to be all grouped up like this. If you find them separately or maybe solo, they won't give you the prompt to eat. So this is my advice to those who want to try this mod. But because I was trying to stretch a little bit far and a little bit more, because I wanted to see how many levels we could get before I logged off, I tried to do an achievement where you have to regen X amount of damage. But for that, we had to do a little bit of science and tests, which involved me jumping off a little small cliff. Which unfortunately I didn't calculate the damage multiplier, which kinda end up killing us and our animal with it, leaving us at our max level, which is level 7, which is very nice compared to the last one, which we only gained 3 levels in almost 2 hours. This time we got 6 levels in 1 hour and a half. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little horse video. If you guys want to check out the mod and the server, everything will be down in the description below. If you guys really enjoy it, make sure to hit that like so I know that you guys love these types of Red Dead mod videos, a comment for the YouTube algorithm, and a subscribe if you guys are not yet subscribed on the YouTube channel, because we're trying to reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think it's possible. So Kato here, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.